afternoon. Welcome to the late awakening. Drinking coffee out of our new mugs, huh? How do you like those mugs?
They turn out beautiful. I'm so happy.
Mugs.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
fantastic.
Anyway, so Joe, I wanted to pop on because, there's a lot of stuff going on, in the news, and now we have a new virus.
Yeah, they're doing all they can to try to kill us all off.
The monkeypox. What's that all about?
Well, it's because, we're getting to the next election time, and they want to make sure that they can go back to using their mail-in ballots again, like they did the last time when they stole the last election.
How do you even get monkeypox?
Well, I think you get it from vaping with a monkey.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
Mm-hmm.
No, but really, how do you get it?
I don't know. They haven't come out with enough information about it yet. But
yes, I was vaping with a monkey about a week and a half ago.
I know, and he smoked right after it.
Well, he smoked after me, so I don't know what the fuck I gave him.
So you think that's why this guy's wandering around in parking lots in the strip malls with a monkey and letting it go in people's car windows?
You know, it's funny. I never saw the owner's face. Who was that?
Oh, that's disturbing.
It could have been Bill Gates.
It probably was.
Whoa. Yeah, because I just kind of pulled up at the Wawa. Wawa. Why is that even a name? What is that from?
Name. I don't know.
But I pulled up into Wawa and I saw a car pull up to me and I thought it was a monkey driving. And the guy popped out and I had to roll down my window and I was like, oh my God. I got to see that monkey. And then the monkey just dove in the car, went for
slobbered all over your vape.
All over my vape. He started to play with my hair. He hugged me.
Hugs. That's how everything's spread.
He took my hat. And then he picked up the air freshener, was sniffing it, and then he threw poop at me.
Mission accomplished.
I'm joking. I threw poop at him. But yeah, so this whole monkeypox thing and
the monkey's got Johnny Pox.
Johnny Pox. But now we're talking about a new fucking virus hitting the scene, which they kind of look like. You ever when they were showing pictures of it? You remember that candy? It came out on a roll and it had all the little
dots.
Had all the little colors on them.
Well, that's festive.
Yeah,
doesn't sound that bad.
Also, I know it's probably a horrible disease and stuff like that, but for anybody that likes popping things,
who doesn't?
They kind of look like fun things to pop, it's like monkeypox bubble wrap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but
this is gonna be a fun one.
But the WHO is taking over, huh? The WHO is taking over the world, the one world order.
Yeah, it's not a little ironic that they come out with this monkeypox shit, and then all of a sudden, every government in the world is turning over their sovereignty to the World Health Organization to make all of our decisions for us.
That's what they want. Just like that was a test run with the COVID, and boy, did it fucking go over real well for them. Because basically, they rolled that out, and it was like, you're taking this vaccine. Mm-hmm. Okay? There's a lot of us who haven't. So I guess maybe that's why Plan B is in with the monkeypox.
Exactly.
But basically, it's going to get down to, it's not going to be state, government, or country. It's going to be one world government.
This is what I've been telling you for 10, 11 years. This is how
they said we were crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We were crazy.
Yep.
All those fuckers that called us crazy and called conspiracy theorists crazy.
Yep.
It's all coming true. So keep pointing the finger, because at the end, you're the one that's going to suffer. Yeah, because we know it's coming.
It's only a theory until it turns into a fact,
So basically, that's it. It's going to be like a one world order pharmacy and whatever. And that's not going to stop there. It's not just going to stop with pills. They're going to tell us what else we can do and cannot do.
Sure, they're going to lock us all down again, ruin our businesses, destroy our lives, make us desperate and
keep voting Democrat because Joe Biden signed on to this. Mm-hmm. This is from Joe Biden. This is why they took Trump. This is why they needed to steal the election from Trump.
Yeah,
because Trump would not go along with it.
Well, the thing is that this plan has been in effect for decades, and little by little, they play the long game.
Yeah, that's what the smart thing.
This thing wasn't supposed to happen. All of this, the final steps into the global government were not supposed to happen until 2030. But they had to ramp it up because Trump somehow got in there.
Thanks a lot, Trump.
Yeah, threw a wrench and everything. And, if it was 2030, we'd already be old. I know, we only got a few years left.
I got nothing to worry about. But now I got to stress on the way out. I don't get it. No, I'm just kidding. But
I know.
It's just crazy, It's just crazy. And Bill Gates, this guy who was a fucking dropout, right? A high school dropout, and all of a sudden he's like the doctor to the world. What the fuck is that all about?
And people fall for it. And he was so hated in the late 80s. Everybody had his number. He was stealing other companies and just, monopolizing as much of the computer industry as he possibly could. And people with wisdom knew that he was a monster and hated him.
Daddy was into population control, wasn't he?
Yeah, his father was a eugenicist. He was the head of
So is he, and so is Jeffrey Epstein.
Mm-hmm. They all think that they're the masters of the universe and that they should have some kind of say in how many people there are on this planet.
Yeah, the only difference with Jeffrey Epstein is he wanted a bunch of baby Jeffrey Epsteins. He wanted an army.
Can you imagine of the giant heads?
Yeah.
The Oompa Loompas.
Oh my God. He wanted that baby fucking Epsteins.
Yeah. But nobody believed us. Nobody wants to look into it. And it wasn't on the news, so it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. But
I just don't get it. And then you got the other news that came out. Speaking of viruses, you see the Mook. He turned on Hillary.
Robby Mook, the first one to throw her under the bus. I can't believe it.
There's going to be others
such
too.
A good little sycophant.
Hillary for prison is trending on Twitter right now.
Oh, really?
Lock her up.
Awesome. It's just a matter of time. I don't know. Sometimes I still go back to my whole belief that Trump is really still the president and put all this shit
technically
into motion.
He really is. Like, honestly, he is, I mean,
they've already proven that the election was stolen. They have video proof of it happening in real time, and just because the people who helped steal it don't want to acknowledge it, somehow we still have to live under this fake regime.
Yeah.
But the reality is Trump is still president. He won. He won the election by 100 million votes.
Oh, but not according to little Shapiro.
I don't know what's up with him. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah,
what
well,
the fuck?
he was kind of like, but you can't really prove it, because you can see the video, but it doesn't prove that. I can't listen to him.
I know. I can't believe he's gotten so popular.
He looks like he actually looks like one of the if you watch him, he looks like one of the South Park fucking characters with the mouth, the beanie spinning. Nothing against Jews. I'm just saying.
Oh. I don't think that had anything to do with it.
No, I know, but he's just, whatever, man. This is why shit don't get done, because when it comes down to it and the proof is in the pudding, you got these fuckers that will not, kind of like go on board, and you see it. I mean, who we had to rely on? Jimmy Dore.
Which is crazy. And we talked the other day about how Jimmy Dore went off, and he's not backing down. We thought maybe it was just like one night he had some kind of a breakdown, but no, he's watched another episode.
He broke down from being far left progressive into kind of, I don't know what the hell we are. I don't look at it as Republican or conservative because I don't trust them either. We're just fucking people who see the truth, and our eyes are open, and we call it, but we don't need labels. So whatever he is right now is where he should be, I think.
It sure sounds like it. He's finally admitting that, Trump was the one who was trying to stop all this madness.
Now they're calling him far right, white supremacy. I mean, Jimmy.
It's just so good. What else do they have? And the more they call somebody a racist, the less power that word even has. It's just gotten to the point where everybody's just like, okay, everybody's racist. That's what it is.
Yep, that's what they do.
That's
what they do. But I don't know about this monkeypox thing, but I'm not worried about it. You worried about it? Epstein is trending. Not. What are they saying about Epstein?
Interesting.
Yeah. Steven Crowder tweeted 6 minutes ago, Hillary Clinton is one of the most callous and corrupt politicians this country has ever seen. She should definitely be in prison, or better yet, exiled to Epstein Island. Nice. Yeah. So that's
why give her such a nice place to stay? I mean, I know it's demonic, but Still pretty.
Yeah. So
put that bitch in a
she needs to go.
lockup.
So I mean, because she's not going to die. She's not going to die. They don't die.
Devil never dies.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's like the most evil. Oh, Hillary for prison. Oh, this is beautiful. That's trending. But what else is going on,
I hope I
Joe?
get to see it in my lifetime. That's all I live for sometimes.
Yeah. Well, it's all coming out. I just want to know. It's not a matter of it all coming out. We knew it was, but who's going to really look at it and
but
accept it?
Any of those people, and even like Greg Gutfeld, he was originally not a Trump guy. Glenn Beck.
Yeah, but will
they ever come out and apologize? They say, "Oh well, now I believe in Trump, and now I think Trump's a great guy." But will they ever apologize to the world for denigrating this guy who is trying to save our country? Yeah. Why did they still play it down? I haven't even heard Jimmy Dore say, "You know what?
No, not even
I was
him.
fucking wrong."
Well, he has been given a lot of credit to Trump. If you listen, he has been saying, and Trump said this and Trump did that, and that's why they wanted him out. So he's, in a nutshell, he's saying it, but he's still, you know what? It's still a business. Mm-hmm. And the moment he says I was wrong and I should have voted for Trump, he's going to lose half his audience. That's just my opinion. I don't know. But he probably lost anyway.
Yeah, he has to have lost.
But he's still never going to say that, and I don't know why. But one day it's going to be, it's just not going to be. It's going to be. You're going to be unable to admit it. It's just going to be there. Everybody's going to see it.
Well, and that's another reason why I think that this is all part of the plan, because that's what had to happen to make people see how disgusting and dirty the Democrats, our whole political system, to be honest with you, because God knows there's enough Republicans that stabbed Trump in the back too.
Oh, they all, yeah.
I mean, it's all gotten so corrupt that there's nothing that we can rely on anymore. Mm. The FBI, the CIA, of course, every institution that we have, the judicial system,
it's all corrupt,
all compromised. All corrupt.
And it's not. And again, it's not like the whole, system. It's just the very few at the top. They're the most powerful one. And that's like that in every, aspect, every business, in every hospital. And it's like you have to listen to the general, basically, whether you like it or not,
But, I mean, that's where
they got to start.
Was like these organizations like Project Veritas and, unfortunately not enough others, but a few others, they make it possible for people to be able to come out and tell the truth about what's going on and not have to worry about, although they still have to worry about losing their livelihoods, but I am a donor, and I know that there are
like
thousands of, when people become whistleblowers, he puts together donation funds for them so that they can, survive after they lose their job and probably will never get another one in their field.
Yeah.
And, he's done a lot of good raising money for these people to keep them going, because, I mean, they're to do the right thing, they're throwing their whole lives away. It's really scary, I try to think of it my own position. I don't have a great career or anything, but if it came down to it, and I found out something about, an employer of mine, and I had a comfortable living, it would be hard to make that decision. Mm. It's really scary. And then you're on a list for the rest of your life. This fucking country.
Yeah, we're definitely on a list somewhere. I don't know what list, laundry list. But I don't know, Joe. Well, anyway, so anything else you want to talk about? I don't know. I'm still I want to. Yeah.
Well, as we knew was going to happen, they're all after Elon now.
All right.
And I didn't know SpaceX had flight attendants. I don't know what this is about. This is all news to me too. But claimed that he sexually harassed her and exposed himself and all this stuff to her. Yeah, we all knew he was braced for it. He made comments on Twitter before about, You know, if anything starts hitting the news, you know, it's just a political hit job, and you can count on it. It's going to happen.
Right.
And he said, please just call it Elongate.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
he's trying to say he's well hung.
Yeah.
Wow.
As suspicious as I am of him, he is always funny, and you know, I have a weakness for that.
And he has Asperger's, right? Right?
That's what they call it. They could have come up with a better name than that.
Asperger's. But yeah, they're going after him, you know, and it's always some you know, woman or you know,
a friend of a friend tells the story. And
it's always they come
Business
out
Insider.
Yeah, and always at the appropriate time, right when they're going after somebody. You know, they actually just like, what? Okay, plan H didn't work. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Well, the crazy thing is that these things always come out first.
I need to say he took it out
on these shitty little websites, Business Insider, and what was the other one?
BuzzFeed, who started the whole Russian bullshit.
Yeah, and it's like that alone should show you that this isn't something that deserves national attention. But yet again, they did it.
You know what the best thing is that, you know, they just come out and pull it out of their ass and say this and have some, you know, woman come out and then on the other hand, on the other side, there is fucking proof of like Bill Clinton, you know, and all these other lefty fucking, I can't even say it, but there's proof of underage sex and everything else. And everybody breezes right through that, but they'll jump on board to bring down him just by somebody saying it.
The cognitive dissonance, I guess they call it.
Well, that goes to show again, like you said, they're always in it for the long haul. You know, they started years and years and years ago while the Republicans were sleeping. Yeah. But they have to do, and there was a lot of people trying to change. You know, it might not happen tomorrow, but just like PragerU and all things like that. And then what's that guy again that was on Glenn Beck? I always forget, Jesse
Kelly.
Jesse Kelly was talking about how you got to start. The most important thing here, all right, you could flip Congress and the House and put a Republican in the White House, but you see how that goes. You got to start with the Board of Education. You got to start in the schools today. You know what I mean? You got to talk to the students and tell them the good things about our country, not just the bad things that happen. And this is what we created, a bunch of people who, I guess they mean well, but they're brainwashed. And there's just so much hatred in the world of this country. You know what I mean? It's like you burn an American flag, it's fine, but God forbid you burn a BLM flag, you're going in. You know, and it's just horrible. I mean, I'm not saying that the country is perfect, but don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good things this country has done. I mean, they might have started slavery. I'm not saying they did, but they also ended it. So let's focus on that and go from there. You know. Anyway, but that's all I wanted to say for today. You got anything else? Because you want to go in the pool?
I
don't know, Joe.
Sure. Maybe.
Nope, sorry, I almost knocked that over. But, you know, I again, with the security cameras, I don't know. I got caught naked out there, Joe. What's going on?
Behave yourself, and you won't have to worry about it. Aren't you used to living in a surveillance state by now?
You're like your big sister over here. You're putting the cameras there. Because I'm used to coming out of the pool, and I drop my shorts to kind of just and change into my... I mean, I blocked myself with the towel from everything in front of me. But I turned around and I forgot we had a camera and I'm naked. It's like, are you like I
gotta know what's going on around here, Johnny.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like you're directing Boogie Nights now. You know? And then the worst part of it, the most horrible part of it is I forgot about the surveillance videos, and then I got my notifications and I saw all kinds of nakedness. I'm like, who's that?
Not the good
fat
kind.
Naked guy in our backyard? I'm like, wait.
You're calling 911.
I'm like, Eminem is in the backyard, and I'm pretty sure he has diabetes. Anyway, because I dye my hair blonde, but anyway, well, white, whatever. I don't even know. All right, Joe, listen, we're into 20 minutes. I wanted to start doing small clips, because we get to talk and we don't stop. And let me tell you something. It ain't easy to edit all the shit you say.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm only kidding. Me too.
I'll be more careful next time.
No, I'm only joking. I love you, JoJo. With a great show, huh?
Awesome.
TLA clips. Look for us. Subscribe. Look for us on YouTube.
You can find us all over the place now. We're on iHeartRadio, iTunes,
Buzzsprout.
Yeah. Pandora,
Twitter, Facebook, TikTok,
Truth Social.
Oh, Truth Social, yeah.
So like and subscribe, follow us, keep us going. We love it.